Alright everybody, so in today's video we're going to go over everything that is wrong with my 2001 986 Boxster with 80,000 miles on it. So from about 10 feet away, which is where you guys are, the paint actually looks really good and everything looks like it's in very good condition considering the mileage and the year. But if you come on closer, you'll notice that this bumper is completely messed up. So this whole part of the paint is completely missing. This is all chipped up from rock chips down here and everything. So eventually we're probably just going to need to get that repainted, or maybe I'll even try doing that myself. Also on the front end here, we got some dents on the hood, so a little ding there, a little chip there, little dents along there, it's a tiny little one up there as well. If you also look at the two headlights, so these have that kind of fried egg headlight look, which a lot of people really dislike. This one is really good condition. It's basically perfectly clear, like it was just redone. And then this one is incredibly cloudy. Luckily, this is something I actually have a lot of experience with in terms of detailing cars, because I used to do that back in the day in high school. So I could probably just get this to be as clear as this one pretty quickly on my own, and I'll do a video about that as well. Every single thing I do to this car will mostly be things that I'm actually doing, and I'm actually sitting there wrenching on the car or fixing the car or cleaning up the car right here or in the garage. So I'm going to record literally every single step of the way when it comes to things I'm going to be fixing about this car. So let's walk around the car a little bit and go over some of the other issues. It does have aftermarket wheels. I don't hate the style of the wheels, but literally every single one of them is curved. I don't really love the look of them, but I don't hate it. I don't think it kills the car, but they're just not great looking. I would really love to get some crab claw wheels for this car. I'd love to find those. Those are like 997 wheels, so I'd love to find those on Facebook Marketplace. If I can get those and put that on this car, I think that would look really cool. And I've seen them pop up pretty cheap on Facebook Marketplace. So if I can find wheels that are in the hundreds of dollars and not the thousands of dollars, even if they're a little bit curved up or a little bit messed up, dinged up, I'm okay with that. Again, the whole point of this car is to build a Porsche that is attainable to the everyday person who can spend, about $10,000 to get one of these and modify it and make it, to their purpose and to their preference as quickly and as cheaply as possible, basically. You also have, I believe these are aftermarket. I'm pretty sure these would have been yellow originally, so they're kind of that clear look with a little bit of a tint to them. I don't hate it. I guess it looks a little bit better than yellow. I have the clear side markers on my other Cayman as well, so figure that'll look fine. I'm okay with that for the time being. If we come around the back here, you do have that little spoiler that can come up. So right above that spoiler, again, looks great from a couple feet back, but right here we have a nice little ding that's not going to be able to come out with paintless dent removal. Neither is this one. There's a couple of little ones right here and right here. These should be able to come out really easily. There's another little one up there. That should also be able to come out. Go around here. The convertible roof works really well. The top is actually in very good condition, thankfully. So that's one big expensive issue that would be very annoying. And as I said in my last video, the IMS bearings are already done in the car, so that makes me feel a little bit better. The interior, again, from a couple feet away, looks really good. But if you get in close, you'll see that the seats are a little bit dirty. They could definitely use a bit of love and a little bit of a leather refresh. I don't think I need new seats. None of them are ripped. If they are ripped, they're very tiny rips. I don't see anything crazy that would actually really destroy the way the car looks, but those seats are going to need some love. It has rubber mats in it. Those I'm just going to throw out. I don't really like rubber mats. I think they kind of ruin the look of a car. The interior needs some love, so I'm actually going to go around on the passenger side and show you guys some more stuff on the inside. Interior here, like I said, the seats need a little bit of love. There's a little bit of cracking. I don't see any big rips in them that would really throw it off, so I think these can be mostly refurbished and cleaned up by me. I can mostly do that on my own. This is my first convertible, so that's really cool. I've never had a convertible car before. I never loved them, but we do have some on these panels here, on that side as well. And here, these are a little bit knocked up. These are a little bit scraped up. This just seems like it's a little plastic piece that I can probably find and a part out and possibly get a nicer condition one. This is where it has a little bit of rough shapeness. So this is all messed up. This doesn't really open, this locks sometimes. It's working now, but usually this gets caught and locks up. The shifter here, the shift knob is, obviously old. Again, this car is 20 years old with 80,000 miles on it. So it's been driven. The car definitely hasn't been babied. Now, in my opinion, usually a car that's been babied isn't really a car you want to buy, because in 20 years, the car should be driven. And if the car's not driven, these cars are meant to be driven. If the car's not driven, then I feel like that can cause more issues than if the car has a lot of miles, because my thought is if it has 80,000 miles, 100,000 miles, anything that could have went wrong kind of has already went wrong on something like this. Coming back on the inside, we do have a little bit of storage in here, which is actually pretty impressive. We do have some storage up here, so that's pretty cool. But we also have this little center console that is broken. So this thing will just, open this here. There we go. So that comes right off. The clips are completely broken on here. So these I'm going to have to replace. I guess I could also just get a whole new center console. I've seen these online on eBay for like $100, so that's not super crazy of a price. This is going to need to be replaced. I'm sure that's not super hard to find again on a part out. This whole center console section is going to need to be redone. Doesn't really bother me too much. I have taken center consoles out of cars before, so I don't know how much harder this will be, but it doesn't seem like it'll be that much harder because it is an older car, so mechanically it should be pretty simple. Steering wheel is rough shaped, so that's going to need some love as well. I always like the look of a modern steering wheel in an older car like this, so I think that would be really cool to do. Obviously, you have all the analog gauges, which I love. I'm a huge fan of that. We do have this dash cam in here as well that was in the car when I bought it. I'm probably going to take that out and actually put it in my Cayman because I think that needs a dash cam more than this does. I'm not just going to throw it out because I have it, why get rid of it, but I don't love the way the wire looks. It just hangs here and it wasn't done very well. It hangs out over here a little bit, which you can't really see, and it just comes out. You have the little microphone there and that wire comes out down there. So I don't really love the way that looks. So I think ultimately I'm just going to completely take out that wire. So at the end of the day, did I buy this car because it was perfect? No, I bought it because it was cheap. And I think there's going to be something to be said about bringing a car like this back to life and modernizing it a little bit and making it look all fancy and pretty and modern, I guess. It'll be a lot cooler than just buying a car that's already perfect. So thank you again for watching my video. Please be sure to comment anything you think I should do on this car that you noticed that I didn't mention in the video, or any fixes you think I should do, or anything like that, any modifications you guys have. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.